Why we lose focus. You know the feeling. You have a lot of work to get done, but you're unable to concentrate on it. You're distracted. Every noise you hear, from your phone notifications to the sound of traffic outside, pulls your attention away from the task at hand. And when you finally complete your work, you have the nagging feeling that its quality has suffered due to your lack of focus. Sound familiar? That's the experience I went through again and again before I learned to master my attention. It's deeply frustrating, I know firsthand. In order to strengthen our focus, it's important to appreciate why we lose it in the first place. It usually comes down to these 5 factors. 1. Lack of interest. 2. Negative emotions. 3. Poor organization. 4. Low energy levels. 5. Lack of control. Let's take a quick look at each one. Lack of interest. It's easier to concentrate when you're interested in the item you're trying to concentrate on. Focus requires feeling engaged by the task in front of you. You need to feel stimulated. When you're interested in your work, you're more likely to zero in on it and ignore the distractions around you. Negative emotions. A negative emotional state will erode your ability to concentrate. If you're feeling stressed, annoyed, lonely, depressed, or hostile, you'll find it impossible to focus. That's human nature. Your mind will be so preoccupied with these emotions that it'll leave few cognitive resources available for managing your attention. Poor organization. Show me someone who follows a structured day, and I'll show you someone who's able to concentrate and successfully ignore distractions. It's easier to manage your attention when your day follows a consistent, familiar pattern. With good organization, you'll be better able to keep chaos at bay. That, in turn, will help you stay focused on whatever you're working on. Low energy levels. Low energy is the attention-dampening factor that people most often overlook. Prolonged focus requires a lot of energy, which comes by way of good food, sufficient sleep, and regular exercise. The problem is, many of us neglect one or more of these elements. We eat unhealthy food, sacrifice sleep for other priorities, and spend too little time moving our bodies. Your brain is the linchpin in developing attention mastery and maintaining focus. It can't function properly without sufficient energy. Lack of control. How you control your time determines how well you're able to concentrate. If you allow people to interrupt you at their whim, you'll never achieve the flow state necessary to work unencumbered by distractions. You'll never feel fully immersed in the task at hand. You must control your time if you hope to develop razor-sharp focus. Admittedly, it's not always feasible. Some interruptions are impossible to avoid. But most of us can take steps to improve in this area. Is mind wandering always bad? When you lose focus, your mind wanders. But is this always a bad thing? Absolutely not. The key is to make it work for you. Mind wandering allows your brain to be creative. To that end, it can help you to identify non-traditional solutions to problems that have proven difficult to resolve. This doesn't mean that you should allow your mind to wander at every opportunity. That's sure to impose a cost on your performance and productivity. Focus when your circumstances require you to do so. But when you're taking a shower, exercising at the gym, or taking a walk, allow your brain the freedom to wander. You may be surprised by where it leads you.